I have strength in my body. There is peace in my heart today. I have joy like a river flowing. The joy of the Lord is my strength. Mm, I have strength in my body. Oh, there is peace in my heart today. I have joy like a river flowing. The joy of the Lord is my strength. Good morning, good morning. I have strength in my body. There is peace in my heart today. I have joy like a river flowing. The joy of the Lord is my strength. Ooh, I have strength in my body. Ooh, there is peace in my heart today. I have joy like a river flowing. The joy of the Lord is my strength. The joy of the Lord is my strength. The joy of the Lord is my strength. Oh, the joy of the Lord is my strength. The joy of the Lord is my... I have strength in my body. There is peace in my heart today. I have joy like a river flowing. The joy of the Lord is my strength. The joy of the Lord is my strength. The joy of the Lord is your strength. Ooh, the joy of the Lord is our strength. The joy of the Lord is our strength. The joy of the Lord is, the joy of the Lord is, the joy of the Lord is my strength. Somebody brought a man. Good morning, Wiser Nation. Good morning, wonderful people. Good to see you. It's a great day. It's a wiser day. It's a day of strength. It's a day of peace. It's a day of calmness because the joy of the Lord is our strength. Why? We are wiser. We are wiser. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Let's jump into our discourse for today. Cheesy Room brought a man. She brought a man, brought a mighty good man. Mighty good man. She brought a man, mighty good man. Special shout out to all the men who are here. It is our gladness that you are here. Thank you for being here. It's a day of superior wisdom, Lacey says. Yes. Thikla, why am I not seeing your name on StreamYard? I thought I used to see your name on StreamYard. If you haven't granted StreamYard permission, please go to streamyard.com/Facebook and grant permission so that I would see your name on StreamYard. Well, strong positive vibes. Yeah. That's the way. Verse 1 of chapter 15. It's day 15. It's day 15. Good morning, Donna Lynn. How are you? Akingo Temitayo. I've seen so many names before now. Victor, y'all, welcome. Verse 15, chapter 15, verse 1. Chapter 15, verse 1 of Proverbs, and we're using the Message translation. It says, a gentle response diffuses anger, but a sharp tongue kindles a temper fire. A gentle response diffuses anger. Even in the place of anger, if we want to diffuse the situation and not do that thing, we say, let me show myself. Let me show you who I am. Give a gentle response. Today, task for us all today, give a gentle response. Please write it down. Today, I will give gentle responses to diffuse anger. I will give what? Gentle responses to diffuse anger. Remember, we are about giving to wisdom what wisdom demands. Wisdom gives as wisdom gets. If you don't give to wisdom, she doesn't give you anything in return. If you want calmness in your life, if you want peace in your life, in your surroundings, then say to myself, the way forward is what? Gentle responses. Joyce, are you hearing? Gentle responses today. Gentle responses today. Gentle responses tomorrow. Gentle responses the day after. Gentle responses as my way of life. Gentle responses even when I'm angry. Gentle responses even when I want to slap someone front and back. Gentle response. Gentle response. Except, of course, the mission is to stir up anger, which has its place and time. Else, if that is not the mission, gentle responses. But a sharp tongue kindles a temper fire. Verse 2 says, knowledge flows like spring water from the wise. Spring water is refreshing. Spring water cleans and heals. Spring water is beautiful to look at, to behold. Spring water is life-giving. If we are truly life givers, we must be knowledgeable people. Meaning we must be like the prospectors who are panning for gold. We must now be panning for knowledge. No longer can you and I say things like, I don't have time to read. I would have read books, but I don't have time. That's response of foolishness. Cheers. What are you drinking today? I'm pouring in my vitamin C now. What's in your cup? Water? Tea? Can definitely not be a fizzy drink. We're getting wiser. Fools are leaky faucets dripping nonsense. Fools are leaky taps. You know how annoying it is when a tap in your house refuses to shut. You close, you turn it, or you wind it, but it just doesn't close. It's still leaking. That's how fools are. They're like leaky faucets, leaky taps. They're just still dripping annoyingly, and they're dripping nonsense. So no more. If it's not investigated, if it's not searched out and sure, a fool is only known when she speaks. A fool is only known when he speaks. Same with the wise man. When you speak, we'll know if you're wise or not. So if you're not sure. Verse 3, God doesn't miss a thing. God doesn't miss a thing. He's alert to good and evil alike. When I studied this, I was like, okay, the law doesn't care who you are. The law doesn't miss you. The law doesn't miss anybody. The law will find you out. The law will find you out, good and bad alike. If you are in Lagos, I don't know if it's still the same way now, but I know there was a time when if you're driving in the hinterlands, in Surulere, in Lagos Island, Yaba, Ibutemeta area, just you make one kind of nonsense mistake and go into a one-way road, that might not be marked. You see the way last man will rush out from different corners. That's like the law. They're waiting for you. They don't know who you are. They don't care who you are. They'll just find you and catch you, right? And in the days of Fashola, where there was no use of sirens, and we heard then of some Navy or Air Force, I think it was a Navy commander or somebody who was going on a one-way road or BRT and he was stopped. The law at that time was alert to good and evil. That's how the universe is. It's everywhere and it will honor whoever honors it. It doesn't know what religion you are, what race, what gender, what age. It doesn't respect anything but itself, which is law. And of course, it respects those who respect it. So you see, wisdom gives what wisdom gets. If you give me respect in my law, I will honor you. Simple. Don't tell me you're Nigerian. I don't care. Don't tell me you're Oyibo. I don't know. I'm blind. You see why the justice sign, that woman who holds the weights, that sign of justice, that symbol of justice has blindfold over her eyes. The law actually, in truth, is blind. The law just knows law. I can't tell who you are. So the law doesn't miss a thing. Whether you do it in secret or you do it in the open, the law is the law. Verse 4 says, kind words heal and help. Cutting words wound and maim. If the mission is to wound and maim, then you can prepare your cutting words. But if the mission is to help, please take out the cuttingness. I'm saying this to me, especially because I can put on the gift of cutting words if I need to. Oh yes, I can, but I choose not to. Joyce, today we choose gentle and kind words, gentle and kind responses. So choose with me today, gentle and kind, gentle and kind, gentle and kind. You can add it to one of your alarms. See, we are here on a mission to grow. We are here on a mission to be transformed. So you can change one of your alarms now and remind yourself to be gentle and kind, so that when that alarm rings, maybe your 11 a.m. gratitude alarm, you can add to it gratitude, gentle and kind, or grateful, gentle and kind. Grateful, gentle and kind. Maybe I should adjust mine right now. Grateful, gentle and kind. Okay. Grateful, gentle, kind. So this is going to remind me, just in case I've forgotten, because I'm human, wont to forget. Remind me, come back, Joyce. Today we're grateful, gentle, kind. Verse 5 says, moral dropouts won't listen to their elders. Welcoming correction is a mark of good sense. So it is a mark, it is a sign. Today we will be checking ourselves if we have good sense by how welcoming we are to correction. I know that even till date, when someone is trying to correct me about something, many times I tense up. But I know that I've also been reminding myself in the past year, 2 years, calm down, Joyce, be open, listen. Because regardless of who it is, somebody I love, I respect, I honor, when I see they're trying to correct me, most times I just tense up. It's something I've done for decades, where you want to correct me and I shut you off. So it will take some time, but it has to be conscious, and it has to be conscious. It will take some time with consciousness, consistency, persistence to say, be open, relax, accept the correction. Because sometimes when you accept correction, it tricks you, tries to make you feel as if you're a fool in the first place. If I accept this correction now, won't it look like I didn't know what I was doing before? So you didn't know what you were doing before. Big deal. Now you know, correct yourself. I'm thankful for the insight that Dr. Obon King brought about the seasons of life, where he said, verses 21 to 29, he said, those are the years where you can make mistakes, you can fool yourself, you can fail quickly, you fail forward. So it's like, wow, it's almost permission to fail, permission to be a little bit foolish, permission to, and you see, many of those foolish decisions were made in my 20s. That foolishness of not wanting to receive correction. That does not mean that when you hear sound advice now you say, okay, well, I'm only 26, I don't have to listen. No. Now that's being foolish. So accept corrections, because actually when you accept correction, you are wiser. Thank you, Annie, my love. You are wiser. Annie, I'm coming to you. See you soon. Cheers. Hey, maybe this weekend we'll do Wiser together with all the Uyo people in one room. Hey, I'm excited. Yay! One of the sessions, 6 a.m. or 8 p.m. All the Uyo people, because we have over almost 20 something people from Uyo. I'll tell you where we'll be. Yeah, will come. We'll have a live session together. Everybody will watch us. You like that? You like that? Let's do that. Port Harcourt people, get ready. Benin people, get ready. We're coming. We're coming. Verse 6. The lives of God loyal people flourish. A misspent life is soon bankrupt. The lives of loyal people flourish. So you see why this is the reason here why some Christians I know have asked these questions at many places. Lagos, 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 Lagos people, Lagos people, oh le, oh Lagos, oh le, oh Lagos, Lagos people, get ready. Say Ojoro cancel. Lagos, we're gonna have the party after party. We will have the party. Just wait. Just what? So wait. Just hold your chest, mind. Hold your chest, mind. This is where I have heard at several youth functions. You know, then we used to go for youth meetings in church, and you will hear when it's question and answer time, a lot of people will come forward to ask questions. Is it okay to kiss? Is it okay to do this? You know, those questions. And there was one question that recurred. It was, why is it that a lot of unbelievers are flourishing, genuinely flourishing? What? Genuinely flourishing. You know, I remember one question then, it was a Living Faith Church D-line, and the guy who was asking the question said, no, I know somebody who is like my boss. They're not Christians, but they are genuinely flourishing. They're not thieves. They don't do 419. The answer is right here. The lives of God loyal people, and I switched it to the lives of law loyal people, people who honor the law, flourish. The lives of law loyal people flourish. As long as you follow the order, you will flourish. A misspent life is soon bankrupt. Meaning a life that doesn't honor law will soon be without much. If you want to cut a big tree down, what do? We will sharpen the axe, spend enough time sharpening the axe, and then what do? We start hitting. We keep hitting. You don't hit it once and it falls down, except you are. What's that movie about Abraham Lincoln and him being a vampire? There's a movie about Abraham Lincoln. He hit it once and the tree fell because he was a vampire, but he had also learned so much the skill. So he went to a big tree in the forest and hit the tree only once and the whole tree fell down. That's a little bit of film trick. To pull that tree down, you keep hitting. Repetition, repetition, repetition is the law of deep and lasting impression. You're making an impression in the tree. It's going deeper, it's going deeper, it's going deeper. And depending on how sharp the axe is, after a while, the tree will topple. What we are doing here is we're cutting down certain trees by repeating. You see, wisdom is repetitive. Repetitive. She has been repeating words for days. Look, stay with me. If you follow through with the law and order, you will be all right. If you don't, you will be misspent. She has said this in different ways for 15 days. She's hitting the tree of foolishness down. She is building the tree of wisdom in us, saying law, order, God, law, order. So don't despise the law and say, God, break law for me. God is like, I don't do such things. I'm not a criminal. I'm not hush puppy. Sorry, I'm not, I don't, wisdom is repetitive. Wisdom continues to hit until you get. Repetition is the law of deep and lasting impression. We grow by repeating. When you're trying to teach your child to walk, you keep putting him up or her up. I say him because mine was a boy. You want him to walk, you stand him up. When he falls down, you stand him up. Sometimes for months. You might do it for 3 to 4 months for some children, some 1 to 2 months. And after a while, the child gets up and doesn't stop and keeps toddling, and everybody shouting, hey, he's walking. Even to get the child to sit, you put the child there, you put pillows by the side, you put the child there, you put pillows by the side. You keep doing it until you get the results. You don't stop. You're teaching your child to brush your teeth. You will teach for over a year. Sometimes you will teach for 2, 3, 4 years, Seth. You will teach, up, down, morning, night. At some point, the child will say, don't brush for me again. I'm a big boy. Don't brush for me again. I'm a big girl. After you've been doing it for 6 years. But did you stop? No. You continued. You're teaching the child to speak. And you're saying, say thank you. And the child says, thank you. You say, add your H. You say, thank you. The child say, thank you. And after a while, say, thank you. You keep correcting until the child one day says, Mommy, thank you. Daddy, thank you. And you go, wow, she did it. We dare not stop. We continue. We pin here. We stay with law and order until we get the growth that we require. Don't you dare stop your alarms and say, well, I've done it for 4 days. 4 days. 4 days. 4 or 1 week. This should be at least for the next 2 years until it has become flesh. 4 days or 4 weeks. Don't be a joker. Don't be a joker. We came here to change our lives, not to attend a program. They're 2 different things. No, this is not a program. This is a lifestyle. So stay with it until it becomes you. Stay with it until disorder pains you, hurts you. Stay with it until law becomes you. Stay with it until you delight in law, because for now, many of us may not delight in law and order. Stay until embrace it. Stay here. Stay on this mission. Set your alarms. Set your reminders until you are indeed an embodiment of prudence. One who plans for future, thinking about today, but also preparing for the future. Verse 7 says, perceptive words spread knowledge. Fools are hollow. They are empty. There's nothing to them. When some people speak, you know whether they have sense or not. We are shifting. Somebody say we're shifting. We're shifting from hollow to substantial. We are shifting from hollow to substantial. I'm not going to stand up in a room of people and speak and then they go, what did she say? Impossible. If Joyce stands up to speak in any room in the world, by the time she says a thing, people go, what wisdom is this? Who is she? Let me give you one. You paused your alarm yesterday because it was so loud. Mary, I love you. I love you. I love you. Yes, I love you. Thank you for being honest to yourself. Let the loudness slap you. The loudness is supposed to jolt you to come back into or to come into this new way of life. Let it stay with you until it stops jolting you, until it is now a lifestyle, until it's now you. Let it stay with you until it is now you. Let it stay with you until it's now you. Good morning. Let it stay with you until it is now you. I was going to give you one expo. When you go for conferences or meetings and you want to be noticed, wanting to be noticed is usually part of a plan. It's a tactic that is part of a strategy. It's either you have something that people in that room need, or you want something that people in that room have, and you want them to offer it to you. You want them to know you for something. Two guides, or well, different guides, I'm not even counting. No, number one, sit in a position where the whole room can see you, meaning you should get there early enough to find your seat. So assuming you walk into where is one hall that almost everybody knows, Echo Hotel. Even if you've not been there in real life, you've seen it on TV for, well, let me not assume. You walk into any hall, walk toward the front and ask the organizers and the protocol people where the reserved seats are so that you avoid them. You don't want to be sitting down and after a while they come and tap you and say, excuse me, these seats are reserved. Please move back. Meanwhile, people have taken the seats. Nah. So usually it's the first 3 rows. You know, I've been a master of ceremonies, so I have an idea how these things work. Usually it's the first 3 rows. Worst case scenario, first 4 rows. And they might be cordoned off or you see that the chairs are folded. So ask, where are the reserved seats? They show you. Then you sit on the first row behind them, closer to the aisle. You're closer to the aisle because some events will set up standing microphones at the front of the room for questions. They may not have roaming mics. If people are going to notice you, it means you're going to speak on that microphone. So sit close enough to the aisle for you to stand up quickly and get to the microphone. This is number 1, your positioning where you sit. Number 2, prepare to ask a question, but ensure it is a question Google cannot answer. Cheers. So listen to what the speakers are saying so that you don't ask a question that was answered in the speech and people go, weren't you listening? Come on, sit down. Or there. You know, they may not say it that way, but they may say it that way. I've been at events, corporate events where you actually hear people shout, shut up and sit down. Weren't you listening? Don't waste our time here. Come on. That shows you weren't prepared. Law. Order. So you must listen to get out the juice. The juice. So that the question you would ask will be like, yes, that's the kind of question we're looking for. Introduce yourself and please stop doing all that. My name is Lily Ganem. My name is okay? Let me look for one hard name here. My name is Marvelous. My name is Joyce Daniels. My name is Mfon Thomas. My name is, then you pause first, Marvy Carey. Syllable by syllable. Take your time. It's your name. Take your time. Olelele, Olegos. Take your time. Don't rush your name. You need to imprint the name in the minds, etch it in the minds of people. There's some people who met me at events just because I stood up, introduced myself, and asked questions. They came to me, what do you do? Because whatever you're doing, I want to buy. Yes, I've had people ask me that, like, whatever you're selling, I want to buy. Because the way you even introduce yourself is like, yeah. Attract them. So you smile. My name is, and you pause. Let them be saying, is what? Chizurum. Because you might think people know your name because it's your name. You've been answering the name for 30 years. They don't know they've never heard Chizurum before. So don't come, my name is Chizurum. They don't know what you just said. They just heard my name is Shum. My name is Chizurum Silver. You might even take your time and say, Chizurum. See, depending on your courage level, there are different things you can do. You can now even turn around and say after me, Chizurum. You will see people will laugh. Some people will be like, but they will say it. And guess what? They will not forget you. They would say, Chizurum. They will not want you to see how. As if, hey. But they've done it. Be there. It's your time in life. That moment in history. Take it and use it well. My name is Amaeka Ibok. Is it Ibok or Ibok? Amaeka. Amaeka means something. Nice to meet you all. Hey! Lagos. That is, I'm telling you, this is wisdom. Take it, wisdom from the gods. Then my question is directed to, if it's a panel, always mention the name of the person who you want to answer the question. My question is directed to Omozusi. How shall we in 2 years specifically achieve the this, the that, and that? Thank you. Don't start going long-winded to say, because you said this and that, and that. No. We know what she said. We know what she said. Hello? What are you asking? My question is, 2 reasons why the this, the that, seeing that we have that. Would you please be kind to shed more light on this? Thank you. Free Talk Academy session. I know. I'm giving it. Cheers. So you see that time that they've given you. Is it of Lagos or Lagos? I just or Lagos. That's what I say. That's the correct thing. Please. Don't say I didn't ask a question because I wasn't prepared. You see, that's where the problem is. Oh, stop it. My name is Francesca. Hey, even me, I'll stand up like, wow, who is this? Come from your house knowing that you will ask a question, because you can't come to a conference of 1,500 people and just go like that. For what? You mean you spent 40,000 to attend this conference? You will come inside and you just disappear like that? I forbid it. I say what? I forbid it. I must make my presence known. Do you know what it is to gather 1,000 people? Now you have 1,000 people to experience you for 40,000 naira. And you want to go like that? Are you joking? You know, so these events, it's just, it's them. If you don't know how to become them, you better become them by doing what them do. Are you joking? Let's say you produce this ginger. This is ground ginger. My name is, where is the name? Rich Spice. I am the producer of the best ground ginger this side of the Niger. My question is directed to Thikla Mweze. Please, how do we pronounce your name? That's the question. You see, you've talked about your ginger, sharp, sharp. You didn't say, I am the MD of Rich Spice Foods. Who cares what Rich Spice? Do I know who Rich Spice Foods is? Rather say, I am the producer of the richest dry ginger supplement. Tell us what you do, not what office you occupy. I hear people say, I am the MD of the titanium. Do I know the titanium? So now, do I know what you do? No, I don't. My name is Joyce Daniels, and I teach people how to embrace confidence and courage. My question is directed to Ambassador Joyce. 100 people will come and meet me and say, please, I want to be confident like you. I've sold my market. I could have come to say, my name is Joyce Daniels, founder of Talk Nation. Yeah. What else? A little of Lagos. A little of Lagos. Y'all are going to pay for this information today. I'll send my account details. Tell us what you do. Do you know what you do? That might be part of the problem. You don't know what you do. So you've been saying, I am the MD Manuchem Resources. What does Manuchem Resources do? Stop saying MD, CEO, founder. We're tired. What do you do? My name is Francesca Igoche. I produce plastic bottles for packaging of liquids and dry foods. My question is directed to, as simple as that. I export Nigerian hair. Manuchem Resources. Hey, let's continue. Verse 8. Verse 8. In fact, let me repeat verse 7. Perceptive words spread knowledge. Fools are hollow. There's nothing to them. So next time you want to ask a question in a place, at a program that is not yours, for example, don't be hollow. No. Don't be hollow. Yes, Victoria said, I show women how to dress comfortably. And you know, a lot of women are looking for comfort clothing. So imagine when you stand up in the dress yourself that is also comfortably looking. And you say, I show women how to dress comfortably. They will follow you. They'll be following you like what? Packing water. So you see how when I hear people say, no, I'm not going to pay 65,000 just to go to that conference. What are they teaching me? I'm just laughing at you because you don't even know. Oh, you see hollow words, empty. You don't know that when you pay that 65,000, you're going to get more than 65,000 naira worth of advertising if you know what to do. And I've just told you what to do. Send me 65, 10% tithe. Where's my AC remote? This AC is too cold. Aniakan says how to get notice. You either have something they need or you want something they have. Sit in a place where the whole room can see you, closer to the aisle. Prepare to ask a question, but ensure it's a question Google cannot answer. You are too much. Oh, where is it that's appeared? Take your time when saying your name to etch it in the minds of people. Be unforgettable. That's the word I always use, unforgettable. Always mention the name of the person who you want to answer the question. Be prepared always to be like the thanks for the expo folder. Yeah, my name is Ebun Oluwa. You remember, it's not my name is Ebun Oluwa. My name is Ebun Oluwa. I build brands presence on social media. Bam, bam, bam. I am a massage therapist. Mary Ntekim. That's it. In fact, I would ask you to add a little more. I am a massage therapist. I bring massage therapy to your homes, to your spaces of convenience. My question is, whoa, whoa, whoa. You sell your products and services by introducing what you do and not who you are. That's it. I bring your ideas to life by stunning graphics. Oh, why is this thing moving so fast? Into stunning graphic designs. I give your brand a facelift it desires using written words. Dave, we would even make it shorter. I like this. I create the most stunning graphic designs. Leave it there. I create the most stunning graphic designs you have ever seen. If you need a facelift for your business, reach me. My question is to Jennifer Dafwat. Wow. I help individuals and professionals learn French using new media and technologies. Yeah. This is profound. My name is Femi Babatunde. Femi Babatunde. Don't go and say my name is Femi Babatunde. No, my name is Femi Babatunde. Or you even just leave it as Femi. Femi. Somebody say Femi. That's it. I take people where from potential to performance. Femi, we need to, from potential to performance is almost sounding like, guy, let's try it again. From potential to performance. I want something else that's a bit more attractive. We don't want something that people will say, they've come. Oh, my love. Sorry. Thank you. See the remote here. Sorry. Thank you. Please put on from the wall. Sorry. It's right here. It was under my diary. My name is Onyinye Samuelson. I help people achieve academic success and expertise. We are getting there. We should have a class one day. I'm a mindset surgeon. Hey! What happened? I help young minds have a mind shift that aligns with what their future holds. Even me, I want you to surgicalize my... Don't you want a surgeon right now? I like it. I'm a mindset surgeon. Whoa! See, that's attractive. At least all you want is for people to even just be attracted to you first. Oh, my name is Donalyn. Where is Donalyn now? Why is the thing moving so fast? I help foreign nationals express themselves in English language. Yes. I am Josiah. If we read all this one for today, we won't finish our Proverbs. Let's continue with chapter 8. Verse 8 of chapter 15. God can't stand pious poses. Everybody pause first. Stop introducing yourself first. Pause. Let's come to wisdom. Pause. Wait. Pause. Wait. I say pause. God can't stand pious poses, but he delights in genuine prayer. God can't stand pious poses. It's not by kneeling down and putting your hands together and closing your eyes. I'm trying to check for the meaning of pious. Pious meaning devotedly religious, sincere but unlikely to be fulfilled. Wow. Sincere but unlikely to be fulfilled. Pious. Overtly religious. God can't stand pious poses. Oh yeah. He prefers genuine prayers. When you lie down on your bed and say, Father, you know, right now I'm so angry with you because I feel you abandoned me yesterday. That's how I feel. But I know you didn't abandon me. So please just reassure me of your love today. Find a way to reassure me. Just reassure me, please. Because I was so angry with you, Don't say, Lord, I love you when you don't mean it. Say, I really want to tell you I love you, but right now I don't love you. I'm angry with you. He's a father. He will find his way to reassure you. You have to say, okay, come and sit down. Sorry, don't worry, sit down. Let me teach you a thing or two. Come, sorry, I love you. Sit. Be genuine. He delights in genuine prayers. Real ones, not, Father, protect me today. Hide me. Cover me as I'm getting into this place. Cover me, hide me, because blind my eyes to the temptation that will be too much for me, please. Just cover my eye. Let me not see the one that will. Just please, Lord. Be genuine. Father, just wrap me with your loving arms today, because Konji, they catch me. Konji won't kill me. And if I waka one kind waka now, I don't know what will happen. So just protect me. Just guide me. Just protect me. Just wrap me. Just keep me. Just hold me and keep me here, Lord. Keep me here. If you don't know what Konji is, sorry for you. Verse 9. A life frittered away disgusts God. I love you too, Facebook user. I can't see your name. Medinat, I love you too. A life frittered away disgusts God. He loves those who run straight for the finish line. Oh Lord, help this daughter of Zion, this daughter of righteousness. Hallelujah. Cover her with your glory. He loves those who look at the finish line and run for it. He doesn't, what's the meaning of frittered? Frittered. David Babale, see how you're laughing. You're laughing at me. Don't be laughing at me. Frittered. God loves honest prayers. So let's not be doing as if he doesn't know what's in our hearts. And I'm saying, Lord, thou holy, most righteous God, without you. He's like, stop all this pious. Tell me what you want to say. Lord, I'm grateful to you. I'm grateful to you for how you've been protecting me. Please continue to protect me. Frittered means waste time, money, or energy on trifling matters. Yeah, another big word. Waste time, money, or energy. Remember, we've been talking about this waste. And that's why we've been talking about the flow of money, your inflow, your expense, where your money goes, where your time goes, taking account, taking audit of your money and your time. God, law, order is disgusted by a careless, wasteful life of time, money, or energy. I mean, that's what is written here. Time, money, or energy. When you waste time, money, or energy, the law will work against you. The law loves those who run straight for the finish line. Straight and narrow. I know where my money is. I know where my time is. I'm heading straight. Joyce, take note. Hear word. Verse 10. It is a school of hard knocks for those who leave God's path. If you leave the law, if you leave the order of things, you will experience hard knocks. You will experience hard knocks. You will experience hardship. Don't leave the path. Stay here. A dead end street for those who hate the law. If you constantly go against the law, you'll get to a dead end. Verse 11, we see there's so much repetition by wisdom. Wisdom is repeating it. Stay with me. Stay with God. Stay with law. Stay with order. Stay here. Stay here. That is the only way your life is really going to change. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Don't deviate. Stay here. It might seem hard now, but then again, it was hard for you to walk in the first place. It was hard for you to sit in the first place. It was hard for you to brush your teeth. It was hard for you to write. Can you all remember when we started writing, how we hated writing? Well, let me speak for myself. When they will give you those big crayons and they will tell you, top of the page to the end, write, I am a girl. You have to write it 10 times. Oh, Lord. I am a girl. I am a girl. It's like punishment. You're writing. But after a while, when you get into primary 2, it gets sweeter. Then you're now waiting for primary 3 when you're going to use pen. I don't know if you were like me. I went to SNAP, Staff Nursery and Primary School, FGC Port Harcourt. Hey, we couldn't wait for primary 3 to start writing with pen. Or more, give me full notes. I will copy because I couldn't wait to write with pen. Take me back to nursery 1 and nursery 2 to Mrs. Asalu's class and let them give me that big crayon. What's strong with you? It's hard at the beginning, but after a while, it becomes you. It becomes you. It seems hard at the beginning, but stay here until it becomes you. I remember when my mom was teaching me to drive. In fact, it was not my mom who taught me to drive first. I used to steal lessons from drivers and friends, from brothers. I used to steal lessons. I used to steal driving lessons. And you remember how hard it used to be to learn to drive with a stick, where you will step on the clutch, change gear, trying to go between clutch and accelerator. Then at the same time, you're supposed to use trafficator. Then at the same time, you're supposed to be checking your mirror. Kimi na, kuku kimi. Kimi. But now, we have driven like play. We've been driving I started driving at 15. That's what, 24 years? Yeah. And now I would drive. I can drive whilst I'm driving, put phone here whilst I'm driving, be talking to somebody at the back, wave to the mechanic or the vulcanizer at the corner of the street, and I'll still say, Nedi Mahal now, what's up, girl? Good to see you. See you when I come home. Okay, I'm on the phone with Dawari. And you continue your driving, you're indicating, you're looking in your mirror. Try this in 1997 and see whether you won't have run into all the cars on the road and your car self will enter the ditch. But now, so you see, start. Yes, I started at 15 by going to Tifka. Then one day I now drove out. My parents are watching this thing. Oh, Che! I now drove out them because I've been begging them. There's car in this house. People should give me car to drive. I know how to drive. They no agree. So that day I said, okay, I'm going to prove a point. So I enter car, drive, come out with my younger brother. And I drove. When we came back, the slap my mother gave me, I'm still feeling it today. I was washing plates in the kitchen. I came back and I was forming good girl. Let me wash plates. She came from behind there. Why? You know, this slap that will get to your ancestors. Even your generations. Your ancestors will feel it. What do you call them? Your grandchildren will feel it. They will know. They will feel it. They are not yet born, but they'll be like, it's like they slapped our ancestor right now. Don't why? She was slapping me until I got to the ground. But let me tell you the truth. As she was slapping me, I will not lie to you. All I was thinking of was, at least after now, you will allow me drive. Now you will know I can drive. This slapping is a small price to pay for the driving I want to drive. Beats me. That's all I was thinking. Because guess what? True, safe. After that day, my father never mentioned a word to me about it because I'm sure if he had said anything, he would have broken my head. So he just faced my brother, punished that one outside, said, yes, you're her younger brother, but you are the man. You should have stopped her. Just let my mother deal with me inside. But you see, not only my ears blocked for a while, my brain blocked for some days small. The pain was not here, but it was worth it. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. But it was worth it. Because the next week, they said, oh yeah, come and drive. We're coming back from church. Yeah, drive. I think you say you can drive. I think you say you can drive. Yeah, come and drive. Let's see you. Is that not how we started driving? Yes. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. Verse 11. Even hell holds no secrets from God. Do you think he can't read human hearts? You might as well be honest with what is in your heart, because even in hell, he knows the secrets. So don't hide it. Bring it out to the fore and talk about it. Handful. I was houseful. Me, Joyce, I'm an experience. I'm 5 people. You can tell. Verse 12, we're grounding off gradually. We'll continue in the evening. Verse 12 says, know-it-alls don't like being told what to do. They avoid the company of wise men and women. Please, this is a mirror. Look into the mirror. See if this shows you. This was me not too long ago. I didn't want to be in the place where people will give me counsel because I felt I knew it all. Yes, anybody who has known me from childhood will know that Joyce was an embodiment of, I too know. So I didn't like being told what to do. Don't tell me what to do. And they avoid the company of wise men. I think I mentioned it here a few days ago. I used to run away. So please check. Are you still in that place where you run away from certain counsel? Some of us want to join certain trainings, certain coachings. You want to go for certain mentoring programs at your job, but you are afraid that they will tell you something that will touch your Sabinus, your Sabina, and you don't want them to tell you what to do. Please calm down. Be calming down. In the multitude of counsel, in the place of wise counsel, there is safety, there is growth. Go for it. I have received more counsel in the last 2 years than in almost my entire life, and I have seen results. Sometimes it's painful to accept that you don't know as much as you thought you knew. It's painful. It hurts your ego. But please, let's hurt this ego to the point where the ego cannot stop us anymore from growing. That ego is I don't want to say bastard, but I would have said bastard before, but I don't want to say it. That ego is not good. A cheerful heart, verse 13, brings a smile to your face. A sad heart makes it hard to get through the day. So by all means, find a way to cheer yourself. Don't look for cheer externally only. Find a way to cheer yourself. Sing a song in the morning. Play a song in the morning. Do something to make you cheerful so it brings a smile to your face. And smiles are door openers. Don't carry what you give, you will get. If you smile to people, they'll smile back at you. They'll break ice for you. They'll open doors for you. So everybody, wherever you are right now, smile. Smile, smile, smile. Verse 14. An intelligent person is always eager to take in more truth. Fools feed on fast food fads and fancies. So here is another assignment. You see this wiser sessions, create time to listen to them again. The more you listen to them, the more truth you will get. Thankfully, the videos are all here. You don't have to listen to all, but pick one at some free time that you have and listen again. Be eager to take in more truth. Don't do fast food approach. Take in more. Verse 15. A miserable heart means a miserable life. A cheerful heart fills the day with song. Burst into song. That's my 7 o'clock alarm. It says, give thanks and work for God. So today, I'm thankful for you. I am thankful that you are on this journey with me. I am thankful that we are growing into wisdom more and more by the day. I am thankful for the exposition of wisdom today. I am thankful because the people on this call are going to do the work after we have gathered the knowledge and the wisdom. I am thankful for alarms that work. I am thankful for devices that work. I am thankful for the network that was stable today during Wiser 6 a.m. session. I am thankful for life. I am thankful for health. I am thankful for vitamin C and water. I am thankful for ground ginger that I'm going to put in my tea. I am thankful for Miss Agnes, who brings me tea every morning. I am thankful for the AC remotes that I found. I am thankful for you. Have a fantastic day. See you at 8 o'clock. We'll proceed from verse 16. I need help on how to set my alarm, wiser people. I would answer this while everybody else is saying goodbye. We're done for this morning. Have a good morning. Go to your alarm app, Nkem. Go to your alarm app. Go to your alarm app, which is your clock. You might see it in your phone as clock. Go to your clock. I might even ask you to bring it out, bring it to put it on your home screen. In fact, you should put it on your home screen. Thank you all. You're welcome. Love you all. I love you. I love you. I love you. So go to your alarm clock, right? And then add. You see the plus sign. My plus sign is up. Your plus sign might be down. Click on plus. Then write 700. So that's 7 a.m. Then you see label. Click on label. Have you seen label? Okay, have you seen label? Right now, 7 a.m. I can write audits. I can write give thanks. Give thanks. I can write, what else? I can say audit and give thanks, or audit and grateful. Audit means check what you've done in the past hour or what you're about to do in the next hour. What am I going to do with the next hour? So that's my audit. Like Ivan said the other day, he writes, what are you doing? So when the alarm rings, it shows, what are you doing? Then after that, you save it, write done, and choose your alarm sound. Choose a sound that will really sound in your ear. Make sure it's not silent. I like a sound that would jolt me. I like this one. I like this one. So choose your sound. Or you can even pick a song. Some phones will allow you pick a song. Then you go and you're all set. Go to repeat. And repeat every day. Every day. Pick every day to repeat. Tick all the days. And then you save it. So you see, repeat every day, 7 a.m., label, audit, give thanks, the alarm sound, and you save. That's for 7 o'clock. Now, save for 8 o'clock. Save for 9 o'clock. Save for 10 o'clock. Save all the alarms. We said take hourly audit. So every hour, put an audit there. What are you doing? So every work hour, you can start at 7 and close I do 7 to 7. You can start at 9 and finish at 4. You don't have to take audits from before 9 if you don't want. But you can start at 9, finish at 4. So between 9 and 4 p.m. every day, what am I doing? How am I checking my time? Then we said give thanks at 7 a.m., 11 a.m., 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. So you want to now set that other one. See, just take your time. Take the next 15 minutes and set all of them. You will have like 3,000 alarms, right? But when they ring, look at it and say, okay, this one is reminding me to bless Nigeria at 12. So at 12 noon, bless Nigeria. Set that one. So I have 12 noon, bless Nigeria, then 12:02, take audit. So I didn't make them exactly the same time. So some I have 11:01, 11:02, 11:00, because there are 3 different things I want to do at 11 o'clock, right? Put it on your screen, click on plus, write 7. Nadi Kelechi, thank you. Nkem, are you okay? You would need about 10 to 15 minutes to sit down and set all your alarms. Nkem, are you fine? When I know you are fine, I'll say goodbye. Yes. Remember, on Friday, we're doing our hashtag good governance, hashtag appreciation Friday. I'm looking forward to it. We'll be celebrating Nigerians in leadership who are doing good. We're going to blow up the good. We've blown up the bad enough. Nkem, I'm waiting to see your response to tell me it's okay. I don't want to leave until I'm sure you're fine. Nkem, are you fine? Are you okay? Evans, thank you. Evans, have you gone to streamyard.com to give permission to Facebook? Streamyard.com /. Okay. Nkem says you're on it. Thanks, sweet Joyce. Thank you. Love you. Love you. Have a great day, everybody. Wiser day. Remember our tasks. Do all of them. Today, only gentle and kind responses. All right. Goodbye and God bless.